Hi, I see one person here. Thank you for joining my live. May I know who it is? Please say a hi and let me know who is here. Hi, Mommy P. Hi, welcome to my live. Hi, Abena. Abena, how are you? Mommy P, how are you? So nice to have you both here. Abena, you awake? Oh, I'm also fine. It's as if you went on a break here because I wasn't seeing any uploads from you for a while, and then recently you uploaded your beans stew recipe. Oh, you're about to close. Okay, which means say, I mean, you can be on the live for a while, I guess. Oh, Charlie, nursing life. It's not easy. God bless you. God bless you. Oh, Charlie, Mommy P, I feel you. Myself, I'm tired. Oh, last week no upload, and this week, I'm tired. This YouTube, it's not easy. I'm tired. Sarah is fine. He just ran away from here. His father came to take him away just before you both said hi. He's very fine, very energetic, very troublesome, but fine. Richie is also fine. Richie is also fine. How is Michael and how is Mommy? Mommy P, how is your family doing? La Haslo, yes, I Charlie, the hustle is real. The struggle is real. Oh, we thank God. Anyway, so I have the two of you here, and I'm trying to keep my lives at not being longer than let's say 3 minutes, 30 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. I don't know who wants to listen to me. People have not been coming for my live. Okay, so the title of the live says the pressures of social media. Now I wanted to talk about a story that I heard last week on the radio. A girl who was asking for advice, and just to highlight the issues that the pressure that people put themselves under, all because of social media. So there was a lady who said that she's about to get married, like she's been dating this guy for a while, and now plans are far advanced for them to get married. And hi Abna. So plans are far advanced for them to get married. They are, I think they've started counseling or so. But suddenly this girl says she needs to be proposed to. That's the word she used. She needs to be proposed to. She wants a proposal. So the guy should get together with her friends and plan a proposal so that he proposes to her and asks her to be his wife. before they continue with the process, and that she will pretend to act surprised, like she wants a surprise proposal. So however they'll organize it, whether it's that they'll come to her office and then for him to come and propose, or send whatever it is, he should organize it. He should get together with her friends and organize it for her before like they go on with wedding preparations. And I'm like, immediately like the presenter read that, I was like, that is social media. It's all because of social media. And I feel like Instagram, Facebook, like seeing a lot of people's weddings out there and all of these proposals, fake proposal, dare say it again, fake proposal, like seeing all of these things on social media is making people think that this is what is love, or this is what marriage is about. But 1 year into your marriage, I mean, it's going to be a memory for you, fine, but is it a must? Like, must you be proposed to before you go ahead with marriage? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like the things that don't matter, because of social media, people are so fixated on it. So it's like, does a proposal really matter? And it's like you see all of these flashy things on Instagram, on not so much YouTube, but Instagram and Facebook. So you follow all of these wedding vendors, and it's like people don't want to cut their coat according to their size. It's like because you saw that this person did this person had doves at their wedding, and this person did their wedding reception at Kempinski, and this person had all of these flowers hanging from the ceiling, and this person used like, so it's like, no, then that's what my wedding must be about. And I'm not like the what you were talking about in one of the videos, the lady who said if her ring is not going to cost more than 2,000 Ghana cedis or 3,000 Ghana cedis back then the guy should forget. That's not what the ring, like you said, the ring doesn't make the marriage. Like, it's like you want things, you want it to be big so that you can flaunt it on social media, so that you can appear on all these Instagram pages and things, and it's like you're trending. But after you finish trending, it's just you and your husband. It's just that, like, when you finish trending this weekend, somebody else is going to trend next week, and nobody's going to remember you. Let me give you an example. So I remember how the only one I can seem to remember is Despite Son, when he got married, the way they were trending that week. I think they company trended for like a week or two. I literally forgot about them until recently. I saw a picture of them. They've given birth to twins, and I was like, "Hey, Kofu." So that is how it says. Nobody is going to remember you after you have finished trending. It's just going to be you and your husband in your marriage. So what you need to focus on is your preparation towards your union, not necessarily the wedding, but your preparation towards the union. Because when you finish training, it's now the two of you, how the two of you communicate, how the two of you forgive each other, how the two of you make sure that you're both enjoying your marriage. That's what matters, to make sure that your marriage is built on the right foundation. Both of you are on the same page, both of you are equal. If you are Christians, both of you are equally yoked. Then there are those that you are married, or you are dating somebody who you know that you the girl, you are a Christian, you know that you're a Christian, you know that you shouldn't be unequally yoked, and you know that this guy that you're dating, he just goes to church, okay? He doesn't really have a personal relationship with God. Where are you going without marriage? Because, like, for me, when I was dating, I felt like if I can't pray with you, if we can't pray together, if we can't fast together, you know, if you be my husband. Because I want to be able to be comfortable enough to say, oh, let's fast together about this issue, let's fast together, let's pray about it together. If I can't say that to you, then you are not my potential future husband. Honestly, for me, that was one of the things. Like, if I don't feel comfortable enough, and for me to be able to feel comfortable enough about that, I should be able to relate with you and be able to tell that you have a relationship with God. And then some people can now come and ask, hey, you see the right one for me, I'm not sure. What are you going to ask God about? Because God has already given you certain criteria to look out for in a spouse when it comes to marriage. And the first thing is, don't be unequally yoked. And it's not enough that the person is just like a church goer. How is a person's relationship with God? how is their desire for the word? How, do they serve in the house of God, and are they serving wholeheartedly? Because listen, there are people who are in the choir and ushers and things, and they are doing things, and their life is not really showing the fact that they are serving God. Hi Wendell, yeah, driving it. Okay, so now let me read comments. I was just talking and not reading comments. So Abna, you're saying I should do the live on weekends because weekdays are busy days for people. Okay, so I'll try doing the live on the weekend. Um, proposal crowns to your day. Abna, ask again. Pressure and quan. People see them and try to be like them. Yeah, and then there'll be all of these ladies giving guys unnecessary pressure because, and I feel like a lot of the pressure it is women who are giving it to the guys. I want this, I want that, because I feel like women are easily, I may be wrong, but women are more easily pressured by the things that they see. So they see that this person's boyfriend has bought them this on her birthday, her boyfriend did this and this and this, so you must do the same for me. Listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How is your relationship with God? Is the person be fake? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So basically, my message tonight is don't, and I actually will do a video on this, not only in relation to weddings or marriage, but in relation to even you as a human being accomplishing your goals, you as a human being being a parent, you as just an individual. You don't even necessarily need to be a parent, but it's like now it's like there are so many, in quotes, fake deep people on Instagram, and it's like they're always writing these captions, and you feel like, hey, this person, their life is going on well for them, or hey, this is what this person's this how this mommy is doing this for her child, and I mean, what am I doing for Sarah? You know, like this is how you see a lot of flashy things, or you feel like, hey, this person, her life is going on well, but you don't know what is behind the scene. Mature women don't give into this kind of pressure. Abna, you're very right about that. I wonder why some women don't cut their coats according to their size. So you see, so I'm going to give an example. You see an example of, in quotes, a social media mother, or like one of these motherhood pages on Instagram and stuff. And you see that, hey, they're always posting these nice flashy pictures. It's like they're living their best life, and you are sitting somewhere and you feel like, then I'm failing as a mother, or what am I doing wrong as a mother? Because it's like, hey, this person, but you forgotten that maybe this person has enough money such that they can hire a cook, so they are not doing the cooking, they can hire a nanny, they can hire, and I'm not saying these things are bad, but remember that what people post on social media is the polished thing, what they allow you to see. So you don't see the fact that when they are going to bed they are crying because they are drained as mothers. You know, you don't see the fact that maybe before they took the picture, maybe the picture that they are posting of they and their spouse, no, it's an old picture they took before. At that moment that they are even posting the picture, no, they are not even talking to their spouse, or because they are not on, they are at loggerheads with their spouse, they're not even living in the same house or in the same room, but it's like they're keeping up appearances, and I don't see why you should keep up appearances, you know. So it's like, yes, take inspiration from certain social media pages, but if you feel like it's getting too much, step back. If you have to unfollow certain pages, step back. If you have to log out of Instagram for a while, then do that. Hi, parenting on the go, Shinre. I hope I pronounced your name right. Hi, so good to have you here. I never bow to pressure. Yes, never bow to pressure. The pressure there's a lot. There's a lot. I feel like it's getting too much, and it's like, even though we have technology helping us in this present age, it is also contributing to the fact that suicide rates are going high, and depression rates are going high, because people are seeing so many polished images on Instagram, on Facebook, and they are thinking that this is how I'm supposed to be like. So because I'm not, it's like all of these quotes of have multiple streams of income, and you should be doing this, and you should be sleeping by 8, and this is how your life should be. If you're not doing these things during the week, then you're not a productive person. Signs that you're productive, signs that you're unproductive. Like, all of these things. It's like so much information, information overload. So then it makes people feel like I'm not enough, I'm not doing my best. Hey, this person is my mate, this person has reached here, or this person has been doing all of these multiple streams of income, this person is doing this, the person is doing this, the person is doing that, this person is a mother of four, but she's doing this, she's doing four other things. Listen, God gave everybody their portion. Some people he apportioned, it was, who was I listening to, who was referring it to the talents that in the Bible, the parable that Jesus spoke about, the talents. Some were given 2, some were given 10, some were given 20. There are some people that God has given them a special grace to juggle having 5 kids plus having like a family, having a job, having 3 side jobs, and they are still alive and they are still sane. That is what God, that's a portion God has given to somebody. And for somebody, God has said that, okay, I need you to have 1 kid, I need you to have this 1 job, because he knows what he needs you for in that 1 job. So if you have 3 other things going on, you wouldn't be able to handle what the assignment that I'm giving you. So this is what I'm giving you to do. Do you get? I hope I'm making sense. Your sanity is important, very, very important. There have been times where I had to log out. So actually, since February, at a point, Instagram was getting too much for me. So when I was starting YouTube, I didn't realize that I would have to be regular on Instagram, be very active on Instagram, just so that I build a community, so that outside of my YouTube videos, you can connect with me personally. So in February, I realized that it was getting too much. It was getting to me. First of all, I was tired of YouTube. Like, I was so tired of YouTube, and I was tired of Instagram. Like, I would go and I'll see that I've gotten DMs and I just don't want to respond. Like, I was tired, and I just kept getting Instagram notification after Instagram notification. I was like, you know something, I just went into my phone settings, and then I switched off my Instagram notifications. I was like, okay, no more Instagram notifications. Let me just breathe. Whenever I open Instagram, and that's it. So that, and since then, I've not put my Instagram notifications back on. I've left them off because it was really disturbing my brain. It was really disturbing. Let me read what's going on in the comments, and let me know what you think about this topic. Let me hear your thoughts. Wendell is back. Wendell, I'm guessing you are home now. Have you seen moms posting their kids when they misbehave? No. Do they misbehave? Yes. You are so right about that. You are so... Guys, hold on a second. So yeah, Chinwe, you're right. You always see like the kids playing, the kids being well behaved, the nice pictures and stuff like that, or like maybe like when they mess up their room or something, or when they're being mischievous, but not when they're like throwing tantrums upon tantrums. Nobody really posts that. Oh, Fifi, you're not feeling well. Oh, sorry to hear that. Please get well soon. Hey, Estelle is in the house. Those of you who have not watched my labor and delivery video, Estelle was in that video, so go and watch it and hear her side of the story when it came to my labor and delivery. Yes, I have 7 people on this live and I only have 3 thumbs up. So if you have not thumbs up this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. You need Abna. You're telling Fifi that he needs a massage. Fifi, do you need a massage? Let me post Abna to you so that he can give you, so that he can give you a massage. Anywho, so basically that's all I wanted to talk about. Sometimes I rant about this social media thing, so don't feel bad if you have to unfollow certain pages on Instagram just so that you don't feel pressure. There was once where I woke up. This is going to be a video that I'm actually going to sit down and shoot, but I once woke up in the middle of the night. I was scrolling through Instagram. I saw a page that was showing like kids meals for kids and things, and I started crying. I was like, hey, This is what people are doing for their kids. All these different kind of combinations and all these different kind of vegetables. And I was telling myself, hey, see, so you the condo, the morikoko they are doing for ceremony, you think you've done something. The mashke you've doing for ceremony, you think you've done something. You've not done anything. Look what people are doing. I legit started crying. Like I started crying. I was like, oh my goodness. I felt like I had failed. Sianoki, hi. I felt like I had failed. Like I was crying. It was like 2 a.m. So I texted a friend of mine, and then later on I texted 3 different people. And then funny enough, 2 of them were like, they have seen that page and they also felt pressured such that they unfollowed that page, and there are other pages that they've unfollowed because it made them feel like they weren't doing a good job as a mother. They weren't doing a good job as a mother. And I was like, wow. So I'm sure there are so many other mothers out there, or fathers too, who may be feeling like, hey, this is what this is the school that this person is taking their child to. This is the bag that this person has bought for their child. This is what they are doing for their child. They're taking them to this playground. Me, I don't have money to do that. I don't have money to put my child in this school. Then you're just there. I don't have money to be buying all of these exotic vegetables and fruits for my baby. So like I'm not doing well, and all the various combinations. And like I said, unfollow pages if you have to unfollow. Hi Sianoki. Guys, I want to hear your thoughts. Have you ever felt that way? Have you ever followed a page on Instagram or Facebook or any social media way where you felt like, or even somebody on your WhatsApp status where you felt like, hey, this person is really doing something. What am I doing with my life? Have you ever felt that way? Not only with like parenting, but maybe with school, or with your job, or with these small businesses. You feel like, hey, everybody seems to be owning a small business, and me, I'm not owning a small business. So everyone is working a 9 to 5, a corporate job, and me, I'm not working in one, or I'm still like, how have you ever felt pressured by social media? That's what I want to hear from you guys today. Wendell, you have no social media accounts? This your upside down smile that you're giving me is very suspicious. Are you sure? So you're only on YouTube, like, I mean, you only watch YouTube videos. You're not on Instagram, you're not on Facebook, you're not on LinkedIn, you're not on Twitter, you're not on WhatsApp, you're on TikTok. Wendell, Fifi, we are sure. Abna says, I have unfollowed a lot of people. Charlie, Abna, I think that's the way to go. But sometimes I feel like, yeah, sometimes I get inspiration. So like that meal page I was talking about, so I'm like, maybe I can try. Rather than seeing it as pressure, I can see, maybe let me try this combination. Honestly, I still haven't tried any of those combinations. But let me try this for Sarah. Let me try this for Sarah. I still haven't, but you can come and add stress to mine. Charlie, it's so stressful, honestly. Fifi, for real, you don't have Facebook or Instagram. Abla, Fifi, Abna says you are a robot. He's a robot. Says Fifi, Wendell, you are a robot, so you don't have. So which means his YouTube that he's using to watch crap. You have a very sensitive security job. Oh, that makes sense. Earlier today, I was telling somebody, I don't know how many of you are on LinkedIn, but I was telling somebody that I don't particularly like LinkedIn. I feel like everybody on there is fake. Like you see all of these deep, long, fake deep or deep, long posts, and somebody share it. I honestly, every time I open LinkedIn, I'm like, this is mentally exhausting, and I barely ever open that app, because it's like everybody is fake deep and writing. These are some of the lessons that I've learned, and somebody who works in HR is always talking about how don't look at the outward appearance, and let me tell you a story of this person that we once interviewed. The person didn't do so well the interview, but something in me said, no, let's give the person a chance. Like, you see all of these long stories on LinkedIn, and I'm like, them feel real to me. None of them feel, they just feel so, everybody's putting up appearances. TikTok doesn't feel like people are putting up appearances. Instagram, yes, there are people who are putting up appearances, but there are also accounts that you can tell that people are just being real. So everywhere, as for LinkedIn, I just feel like everybody's putting up an appearance. But everywhere there are people like Facebook, Twitter, I don't think people are really putting up appearances, but it's like there are certain ones, Snapchats, but there are definitely, there's always one person who's just putting up appearances. But sometimes you can also spot the people who are putting up appearances. So yeah. Okay, everybody are invited to my this coconut water. Social media pressure is real, but honestly, I guess my profession helped greatly. You see people that you feel have everything going on well for them, but they have deep issues. Sianoki, you are right too, because sometimes when you hear, if you if you hear some of, like, some people's problems, like sometimes when somebody comes to bear out something, you're like, hey sister, the whole time I've been seeing you on Instagram, I thought this, like, you have your life all together, I thought everything was going on for you. Hey, this is what you are going through. Like, people are going through things, but they don't share it, they don't talk about it. They only post a nice pictures and like write some nice long fake caption and then move on with their lives, but they are struggling. Fifi says, Abna, I'll be in Ghana soon. You will testify if I'm a robot or not. Hey, Fifi, we are waiting for you. Fifi, that you, when you come, we have to do a meet and greet with you, okay? Abna will organize the meet and greet. Abna will organize the meet and greet. Vesa Nana will be there. Senuki will be there. I'll be there. Like, all your fans, your YouTube fans, will all be there at that meet and greet. We have to meet you. IG is the most fake app. I mean, IG, yeah, people are fake, but I feel like there are also people that I know because I follow people I really know, and like, I don't know, but people are fake. Like, all of these things that they talk about, like influencers. Yeah, sometimes you see somebody writing something, and you're not sure if the person is really being genuine about the product that they're writing about, or if they are just writing it sake of, okay, I'm being paid as an influencer to talk about this product. So there's also that. So now you can't really be sure. But there's some people you can tell that they are being genuine, like this is their life, you know, this is who they are. And of course, some people too, now there's the influencing thing has become their job basically. So like they have to put a lot of effort into it and look, you know, let everything look polished and nice and all. Someone will post fake Gucci bag on IG and put a designer's name there. Social media, yeah, in same piece. Social media has been, is, it can be a blessing and a curse at the same time. It can be a blessing in the sense that right now, if I'm going to relate it to motherhood, as a mother, I have gotten a lot of good information and found a community of people who relate with what you're going through as a mother, and who give information and share what they have been through. Like, it's like free sharing of information. But there's a negative but there's a negative aspect where it's like you feel like they're not doing enough as a mother. So there's the pros and cons. Hamna says, that's why I like being real everywhere I go, especially on YouTube. Yes, so Abna, you're my role model. Abna, don't let me fly across the world. You go and hide. Oh, Abna will not hide. We will show up and show out for you. Fifi, we will show up and show out for you. Sianoki says, rightly so, AC. Yeah, so if you have to unfollow certain pages, unfollow. If you have to block, block. If you have to log out of, there are times where I just decide this week too, I've been feeling tired of Instagram. It's like I have those moments where if I say I'm an introvert, people will not believe me. When I say people don't believe me, but I have these moments where it's like I don't feel like interacting with anybody. So I can count the number of times I've been on Instagram today, and even yesterday and the day before that. It's like I'm just tired. I just don't feel like seeing anybody, even though it's like it's just on the screen. It's like I just want to lie down and read a book and forget about the fact that the world of social media exists. Fifi, Abna says that she will not hide from you. She's a Vim lady. Oh, I can attest to that. Fifi, I can attest to that. So please come. Abna won't hide from you. Okay, guys. So please, my 30 minutes is up. I promise myself that my lives will not be longer than 30 minutes. So Sianoki says social media is draining. Oh, me, I can go days without opening Instagram and WhatsApp. Hey, WhatsApp, dear. I can't go days without opening it because sometimes I get messages from there from my boss, so I can't, especially on the weekdays. There are some days, like on the weekends, that I decide I'm switching off. Like, I wouldn't really put off my notifications, but I would just ignore my phone. So unless you actually call me, like my phone will be on the table and I'll be lying here. I'll just be hearing the messages and I can't be bothered. Like the whole day, I really cannot be bothered. I can't. Like, I just can't be bothered. But Instagram, and there are also days I have that with Instagram, but I think I have that more with Instagram than I do WhatsApp. I'll just leave my phone and forget about it. Abna says, I'm not shy, cry. You might hide from me. I'm an extrovert. Abna there, she's an extra extrovert. Estelle says, who is misbehaving over there? I don't know. Sarah, I'm alone here. I've locked myself in the room. Otherwise, Sarah will not let me be. So I've donated him to his father. Hey, Fifi, you are 6'2". Hey, you definitely cannot hide. Sianoki cry shocked. Fifi, you have a fan base here. You have a fan base here, so you have to do and come to Ghana. We have to see you. Okay, I'm out for. You have been so sweet, guys. So the live, the people, you went up to 9, came down to 8, 7, 6, but I still have only 3 thumbs up. Ade, please give me a thumbs up, okay, before we end the live. Sianoki says to Fifi that we can't be crashing on an account. We need flesh. We need to put flesh to bones to the name and attach that flesh and bones to the name Wendell Fifi Smith. Fifi, have you heard? We have to attach a name. Elaborate things in Kwan on social media. God help us, Charlie. God help us, oh God help us. Because I don't even know where social media will be in the next 10 years, in the next 5 years. Like, it has helped businesses. It has, you see, in everything in this life, there's the good and there's the bad. You need to be able to sift out what is good and leave out what is bad as much as you can. Wendell, you see, people are after you. They are saying you should come to Ghana so that we can see you and see. Make wild, and come. Please, people, give me a thumbs up before I leave. I'm about to leave. I am about to end this live. People don't really come for the live, oh. Oh, you people, last week I came on live. Only one person came. I said, hey, people don't like AC like that. Okay, I'll stop doing live. When I get to 1 million subscribers, then I'll do live. And at least that one I know that's okay. At least some 1K people will show up for the live. And this thing that I'll come and say I'm doing live and only one person one person will show up the other day. That's why Asmi was saying that she's afraid to do live because nobody will show up. Only one person will come. Only one person wants to hear. Wants to hear what AC has to say. But Abna did suggest that I try doing it on the weekends because weekdays people tend to be busier and you have more free time. Oh, Sianoki, small. Say it again or encourage me. Why? That day I didn't exactly feel discouraged. I laughed. Like, it was funny for me. It was Yasmi who came. She was the only one who showed up for that live. It was just funny for me. The more I think about it, the more, like, every time I think about it, I laugh. I don't know why. So I didn't exactly feel discouraged, but it was fun. It was funny for me. One day, Sianoki, I will have a story to tell. You are so right about that. One day I will have a story to tell. How once upon a time, when I come on live, only one person will come. Only one person will show up. So I can't even talk about what I want to talk about. At least today there we had 6. I thank you all for using your data to listen to me. See, I don't you're laughing at me. So honestly, it's like I really want to do the lives, but then no, but see, okay, if I come and then I'm just seeing zero, zero, nobody showing up zero. Okay, let me tell you, no, no, no. But I feel like I'm talking to myself. If it's a video that I've sat down, I've come to record a video. That one I'm not expecting anybody. But if I'm just seeing zero, then the reason why I've come on the live is to talk about something, so that I also hear your thoughts real time. Not that I'll post the video and I'll come and read your comments. I want to hear your thoughts real time. So I can't let me tell you what happened. I came to sit down here with all of them. That's how I come to do live. And then I do everything. I'm on live. 0. 1 minute later, 0. 0 minutes later, 0. 5 minutes later, 0. Did I cancel the live? I was just sitting here laughing. I just canceled the live and I said, no, let me do it again. So I did it again. I was sitting here. 30 seconds, 0. 1 minute, 0. 2 minutes, 0. 5 minutes, 0. I said, let me cancel this. I canceled it. So I was sitting there thinking to myself, I said, no, I think the thing that I selected before I clicked on go live, I didn't select something well. So I went back to do it again and I realized that I hadn't changed it from unlisted to public. I said, oh, then because it was unlisted, nobody was seeing the fact that I'm not live. I'm live. I changed it to public. And then I came on. 30 seconds later, 0. 1 minute later, 0. And then finally, he asked me, taste and bloom. She appeared. She appeared. So I just had a short conversation. I just had a short conversation with her. I say, Yasmi, I understand why you say you don't come on live, because you're not sure if people will show up. So so I had a short conversation with her and I ended the live and I was like, okay, I'll come back next week, which is this week, to come and do the live. Now yesterday I even posted it on my community tab asking that, oh guys, I want to come on live, so what time will work best for you guys? Should I come? People, I think Abigail said 7, somebody else said 8. That was the only response I got. And I was like, you know something, I'll come on live whenever I can come on live. Whoever will come and listen to me should come and listen to me and go. But yeah. See, you're laughing at me. Abna says, AC crowd, we need a Q&A from you. But I already did didn't I do a Q&A? That's the one I did with Vanessa. 2 moms in a car. We did a Q&A. People asked me questions on Instagram. And then I answered them. So we've already done that. Or you want me to do another one? I can always do another one. That is if people will show up. You want me to do it on a live? Abna, do you want me to do like the Q&A on a live, or what I did where I asked questions on my Instagram and people asked the question? I had people sending their questions on Instagram and then I answered them in the video. Tell me what to do and I'm gonna do it for you. Sianoki, I'm giving you a laughter is free medicine. Take it. Estelle says, Charlie, is very draining when you see the post and you feel like you've not done enough. Oh, Estelle. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Estelle is the owner of Stelle Salads. So go and follow her on Instagram and order some of her salad, and her sobolo is mwah. So like, she is also coming from the business standpoint. So you are there, you are doing small business owner, you think you are doing something, then you go and see somebody who is also doing salads and like, hey, I'm not doing anything, it's like I'm joking with my business. Those are the other subtle ways that like social media can make you feel like you're not doing enough. Sianoki, you said I should come to Wa. Hey, Sianoki, are you Wa? I thought you were in Sakumono somewhere, or you've traveled to Wa, or the Wa means something else. Abna, Fifi is asking if you got his email. Hey, boy. Abna, please answer why. She's probably She said she was wrapping up her work, so she's probably paused and she's wrapping up her work. So I'm sure maybe she'll come back and come and answer you, Fifi. Sianoki also came to watch. Fifi also, I think Fifi also saw the notification when he clicked on it, like nothing, like it had vanished. So he came and asked whether there was a live. Yeah, I deleted. So those 3 lives, I deleted all. I deleted them. Like you're trying, Estelle says, like you're trying hard to survive and you see something, some post, and then you start beating yourself. Someone's post. It's true, Estelle. Fifi, it looks like you are a rock star. Everybody wants to meet you. So now Estelle is like, hey, who is Fifi? Me too. I'll meet him soon. Fifi, when we organize the meet and greet, we'll do a meet and greet with Fifi. And then we'll invite everybody. Fifi is so supportive. If you read his comments, Estelle, if you go to all of us our channels and every video, Fifi has a very detailed comments, really lovely comments that he leaves. So that's who Fifi is. Very supportive. Yeah, no. So I don't know the route to what. So then what were you trying to say? You've done so now. It's almost 40 minutes. Okay, so Abby, I can close now, Abby. I've gone over by 10 minutes. So if nobody has a question for me, does anybody have a question for me? I've not said I should do. I've not said I should do Q&A. Abna says, let me hand over and come. Abna, if I allow you to come back, you will just now be free enough to worry me. No, you're not coming to meet me here. Let me start blocking. Yeah, so Estelle, protect your mental space. Block the accounts that you have to block so that you don't feel like you are not enough or you're not doing enough. Any other questions for me? Abna, this is not the day to worry, AC. Wrong timing. Wrong timing. Oh, Siana Kia, welcome. Siana Kia, I just realized I didn't finish watching your kebab powder video. Siana Kia, you know when I was watching it, I was like, there are certain things that, so far as I'm living in Ghana, I'll just buy it. But if I were to be living outside the country, in the US, Canada, wherever, that one day I'll make the effort to make it. The reason why I said that was when you were busy pressing the granules after you finished you toasting it and you were pressing it to get the oil out. I said, this work I cannot do. Same as making kinky. Every street you pass, there's a kinky seller. I won't make kinky. If I travel outside the country, yes, then that's when I start experimenting and trying to figure out how to make these things. I'm in peril. I say no, but seriously, I'm not thinking about it. Like when you're in Ghana, it's like it's so available. You don't realize how available it is to you until you travel. When I went to do my master's, that's when I started experimenting. I was like, let me try and make bread. I want to make Ghana sugar bread. That's when I started watching tutorials on YouTube actually, and then I discovered I think the first person. So she was it was Papa's Kitchen. This was like 2013, 2014. Papa's Kitchen, and then this is someone that she stopped. I said I don't home cooking. She too. I used to watch her. That's when I was sitting down one day. I said no, I cannot be using my regular stew to eat wache. There must be wache stew. I went to look online. When I made that wache stew, guys, in fact, I knew that yes, I'm in approaching. I'm eating wache papebi with wache stew. Anyway, so like I said, there are things that so far as I'm living in Ghana, I won't make it myself. Kiliwele, yeah, sometimes I make it myself, but the last time I bought some by the roadside, I said, yes, this is Kiliwele. Kiba powder. A poor Ghana, huh? I'll just buy it. We cannot come and kill ourselves, or we cannot come and kill ourselves. Fifi says, yes, Abna, check. My secretary Skylar sent you one too. She got no response about some babies in your hospital. Abna, please check your emails and respond. Sianoki says, I feel you, sister. Be you cry. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. We're still gonna watch your videos. We're still gonna watch your videos because you do so well. Sianoki, I love mentioning your name whenever I watch your videos. This Sianoki. Okay. Let me stop misbehaving and be gone. So, I've said bye bye. I started saying bye bye 15 minutes ago, and I'm still here saying bye bye. So, or should I go to 1 hour and then we'll end? If we are going to 1 hour before I end, then I must. Fifi and Abna, you've decided that this is where you want to have your live chat, Abby? Was that your secretary? She sent me a message on WhatsApp. We've already had a chat. Oh, Sianoki, I love you too. Mwah. Sianoki. Oh, I can't wait to meet you one day. Okay, so should I say bye or should I let's just make this 1 hour? Sanaki says, looks like I know most people but you. Sianoki, I don't understand. Like, you know most people who know me but you don't know me. Abner says, hey, Esi and Sianoki. I'm saying, oh, where's Yasmin? I thought Yasmin would be here. Esi and Sianoki, I'm suspecting. What are you suspecting us of? Abner? Yeah, they were car. Yeah, you car. What are you suspecting us of? We don't owe you, ma. We don't owe you. We don't owe you. Sianoki, you know people who know me, eh? I think you say you went to Legon. And Nekus was your roommate. So, yeah, if Nekus was your roommate, which means the people surrounding her know. Some of them know me. Car crab mini be sister. By the time this year ends, Abna, the Lord will bless you with a car. Ubenya car. I'm speaking it into existence for you. Ubenya car. I'm speaking it into existence for you. Ubenya car. You know Efwa Aidan. Are you serious? That's my big sister. Well, I mean, she's my cousin, but like, she's my big sister. The big sister I never had. Wow. So you know my family. You basically know my family members because she's my cousin. Because I'm also Aidan, actually. You know Efwa. Like, wait, how do you know Efwa? Sandy, how do you know? Wow, you know Efwa. How do you know Efwa? When are we getting the Q&A? Abnami, I don't know. Do you want me to do the Q&A on a live, or do you want me to do an Instagram, is it poll or Instagram, whatever, so that people send in their questions and then I record a video and answer them? I wish Vanessa was here so that we'll do it together again. 2 months in a car. So Abna, give me that suggestion. Since you want the Q&A, do you want the Q&A? Like, I feel like I shouldn't do the Q&A on a live because already people don't attend my lives. Right now we have only 3 people watching me, so the 3 people know what questions are they going to ask me. Ifwa is your husband's friend and you're all on the same floor at Valco. What a small world. What a small world. So you know people around me, but you don't know me. Oh wow, what a small world. Hey, Amna. So I'll ask for everyone. You see, because right now There are only 3 people. Okay, well now there are 4 people, but you ask for everyone. You I know you. Abna, I know you ask for 1,000 people. I know you ask for 1,000 people, but I don't want to come on the live and then people will not come, so I will not get the questions, and I'll just be here staring at you, popping. No. Very, very small world. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Wow. That means you know my family members. You should know my well, I don't know. Since it's a small world, maybe. Yes. Abna, the last live I came on, you weren't there. So if I come and sit down and I do the live and you don't show up, then now who's going to ask me the question since you are going to carry all the questions on your head? Esther, 0. 0 attendees. People don't love AC. 0 attendees. Like nobody showed up for my live. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine? Sianiki, when are you doing a live? Very, 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 very small world. If Esther was here, I should have said it for you. I've not said it's kind of picking up from work. I'm tired. Take Uber. Tell them that AC says she'll pay. Tell them that AC says she'll pay. Esther sees 0 looking call. Esther your face. Esther your face. Did you go on live again recently? I didn't get notice. So, I just narrated the whole. I just narrated that whole live matter. At that time, you had stepped away from your phone. Eh? Should I narrate it again? Sianoki, should I narrate it again? Abna, so the first live I did, you were here. You came. That was it last week, Monday or Monday when I didn't have a post. Then you people voted. No, Abna, you weren't here. That first live, actually, Abna, you've never been on any of my lives. Because the very first live I did, it was Versatile Nana. Versatile Nana was here. Fifi was here, was there. Yasmi was there. So Yasmi was busy voting for people. Yasmi was voting. I said, should I come on live again? Yasmi voted for Sianoki in absentia. Fifi voted for Abna. That's yes, he's voting for Abna who's not here. Vesa Nana was voting for Abna who was not here. I was handing your phone was in my pocket. I was on your live. So they were all voting for you, even though you went at the live. That's yes, I should come and do a live. My second live, nobody came. Or you didn't hear what I said. The second live, nobody came. The second live I did was 0. I put it on 5 minutes later. It was still 0. So I ended it. Came back again. 0 for 5 minutes. And then it came back again. 1. It was 1. she 1. That was it. So I said I'll do live again. And here I am today doing live. Wendell says, I'm quite here. I'm listening. I'm not alone in my car. This sound is your biggest enemy. You're not here. I'm just entertaining you this evening. Eh? You pay entertainment fee. She 1. Estelle, Fifi is here. Say hi to Fifi. And people go and follow Estelle Salads on Instagram. I was on that your live where you spoke about that topic B. What topic? Abna, what topic? What's that topic B? What topic? How many lives? Wait, Abna, you're right. I've done. So it was the 3rd live that nobody came. Traditional. Sure, with you. It should have done 2 lives. So the first live, it was during the day, during my break at work. The second live issue was, I think, the next issue. Abna, that was issue. It was the 3rd live. The 3rd live. That's the one that's 001. 001. It was the 3rd live that nobody showed up. 001. That thing will forever be funny for me, honestly. You see, this is one of the things that can make people depressed, so that you come and do live then nobody will come for your life. Then you just be there feeling depressed, feeling down. Hey, nobody likes me, nobody came for my life. Then you say you're going to kill yourself. You're killing yourself for nothing. Anywho, see, Anaki, I promise I'm not like this on a regular. Okay, I'm not like this on a regular. You know, sometimes you just need to laugh at yourself. Okay, you just need to laugh at yourself. Otherwise, you go mad. I haven't always been like this. You have to laugh at yourself. Otherwise, but damn. So this one, I just sometimes I'll be there, then I'll remember it, then I'll start laughing. I'll be there, hey, so nobody came, zero. So now I feel okay for people that even what they might look at the number of subscribers he has. When he comes live, he only has only 1K people watching. But looking at the number of people who are subscribed to him, he should have way more than that during a live, you know. So this life, no balance, no balance. Daytime life, yes. Said okay, you laugh at yourself a lot. I'm learning to do that now because, in fact, if it was daytime, a baby, a baby. No, but the first one I did during the daytime, it wasn't bad. Though. Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, most people work during the day. So if it's gonna be daytime, then it has to be like during the weekend or a holiday. Then you can come on live. So I don't think I'll be doing like a daytime live again, unless I just feel like doing it. No, nobody can beat me. Okay, I'm gonna do a live. All right. Humor is my greatest coping mechanism. You know that kind of thing where it's like, so today somebody annoyed me, and afterwards all I could do was just laugh. I'll just be there and I'm like, It's not that you can't do anything, but just laugh. Like, I will laugh at myself and feel fine, Charlie. But sometimes too, I feel so bad about something, and I'm just like, Abna, I told you that take an Uber and tell the Uber driver that AC said you should take the Uber. AC will pay. Haven't you heard of that song? Timi Dakolo. What's it called? This song. Everything you put your hand go work. Your name will open doors. My name is opening that Uber door for you. Go and open the door and sit inside. Hi, Atapenny. As you pray, you don't come and deliver in the hospital one day. Abna, you will shower your love on me. You will shower it. So you can just, this one is just talk mouth. Me and say shit. Bless me. Bless me. Abna, me and say shit. I don't know. My nose is never friendly with me. I'm in peril. Virtual Kurobeng. Go away. Baby chain lifestyle. Hi. Okay, people, it's okay. Let me go. Roti natural. Hi. I don't know what happened, but my ears and my nose are attacking me. Roti natural, you're very safe. Oh, Charlie. I was that one person that People always used to laugh at me in school that AC never sneezes just once. If I sneeze, the least number of times I've sneezed is 3 times. I never sneeze just once. If I sneeze at least 3 times. Yes, I have allergies. My ears and my nose. Oh god. Anyway, Rosie, why a little? Oh, by the way, Rosie, I'm going to try the what's that thing? The clay thing. What's it called? Whatever that clay thing, because I realized that I have lints in my locks, and then I watched a video where like you could actually use the clay mask to actually get rid of it, and apparently every like 6 months you should actually do that with your locks to clear out all the lint from your locks. So I asked my nanny to buy me some today. I was asking her like how much does it cost, because Vesta Nana use Chile. So I asked my nanny how much it cost. When I told her that I was using it for my hair, she looked so shocked. She was like, eh? And I said, yeah, here you can use it for hair. So please buy me some. I'm sure in her head she must have thought that I'm pregnant. So I just want to chew it. Rosie, since you're the late comer, we are closed though. So you give us the benediction. The last time Abna was the one who gave us the closing prayer. So Rosie, you have come to close us. Oh, BBK Lifestyle, thank you so much for coming. I need an antihistamine. Rosie Natural. Hey Rosie, your hair, dear, so beautiful. Oh. Anytime I catch you on my live, I'll tell you that your hair is beautiful because it's so beautiful, so thick and luscious. Nice. Abna, learn from Rosie. Learn from Rosie. Learn from Rosie. Abna, have you gotten a car now? Because I'm about to leave. Her hair is pressure or pressure. If I didn't have locks, like her hair would be pressure. Rosie, I have to unsubscribe from your channel. You're giving me pressure. We were talking about social media and how we have to sometimes unsubscribe or unfollow certain accounts because we just be giving you pressure. I'm not seeing me against. How am I against? Rosie say I shouldn't go anywhere. If people don't want me to go anywhere, then you have to give me something to talk about. You have to give me something to talk about. People don't have questions for me. Is Sianoki still here? Or she's gone? Sianoki, are you still here? Okay guys, so once again, 15 minutes, another 15 minutes later, I'm saying goodbye. I'm saying bye. So thank you all so much for coming for my those of you who didn't give me thumbs up. Why are you fighting with me? I'm not ya sneezing. Media mouth, media style. I'm giving it to you virtually. Media style. Media style. Abner Richie was on the live. Well, I don't know if he's still here. I doubt, because I think you and Wendell are still here, and Sianoki and Rosie. So he's gone. He was on the live. Oh, he actually said hi after a while. That a while back, when he said something, but he didn't realize it was him. Yeah, now saying your bro Richie. Hi, che. He said it a while back, like when I just started, not too long after that. I'll see Richie come back. He's gone, cry. He's gone. He's gone. I'm not honestly. Sometimes I don't know what to do with you. Honestly, I don't know what to do with you. Okay, so my dear ones, for those of you who have been with me for an entire hour, today my life, I've had 4 consistent people. That is a step up from having 0, 0, 1. Yes, that was Richie. Sianoki, you notice. Abna, I said take Uber and say AC will pay. You don't trust me, Abby? And that's not way. Why there's no car? No car is coming. Morale. It's giving morale in the background. He's giving morale by taking Sarah. Silence, morale. Abna, if you're not talking to me, please call him. Against Nkwan, I did for you know that the love is deep. Okay. Okay, guys. So, for the very last time, some people don't want me to go. When I say I'm going, they will come and write something and keep me here. But I'm going. For the last, I'm going. Last, we go there. All right. If I say once again that you people should vote whether or not I should come alive again, I know very well the 4 of you here will say yes. The first he was giving the video, he like fire. I try. He doesn't want to appear in my video, so he always wants to do background distance. Abna, you're closing us, so in the name of the Father and of the Son and the Holy Spirit, amen. Abna, next time you should give the opening prayer and then give the closing prayer, then benediction. So you guys, thank you so much for coming for my live. I really appreciate it. At least this time it wasn't just me sitting here waiting for the 0 to 10 to 1. That thing there is painful. It's painful, but it's funny. So okay, let me stop talking about it. Fifi, thank you so much for coming for my live stream. Thank you so much for your support. You are so supportive. So supportive. God bless you so much. And we can't wait to have you in Ghana so that we can meet you face to face. Abna says, we love you, Pa. Mwah. I know the love is deep, girl. That's why we are here. Yes. Abna, when are you coming on live again? I want to come and misbehave again. Sianoki, when are you also doing a live stream so that I can come and misbehave in your comment section? Oh, Abna, you're sucking me. I'm going to sleep. I don't know. I think it's just dust from the window. Sometimes when our area is very dusty. Sometimes when you see, like, the wind will just blow and you just see dust. So I think that must have happened, and then it just made me sneeze suddenly. Alright, guys, so Sianoki, you wouldn't be talking to yourself. So far as you are able to like record, Sianoki, first of all, think about it. All your videos that you record, you literally are talking to yourself. But this one, you actually have people who are live, and it's like you're interacting with them in real time. Yasmin, I've been waiting for you, son. You're now coming. And then you give us benediction. Yasmin, we've been waiting for you. So at least I have been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you, son. You're now coming. You are late. Hey, squad, you're now coming. Kai, you're now coming. Okay. Both of you give benediction and then we'll close because we have been here for an hour. I said I was going to be here for 30 minutes and now it's been an hour. Yes, we have not seen Aquaba. Let's come up. Kai, how are you doing? How are your kids doing? And how is work? Yasmi, how are you? How are your boys doing? How's your squad doing? Abnasi AC and her squad. Me and my squad don't share. YouTube has made me meet wonderful people. Like I still haven't met apart from Abna, I haven't met anybody else in person. But it's so nice to just like be interacting with you guys, like under the comment section and everything. Kukwa, I said, oh, Kukwa, you also now coming there. My last comments when I said I'm going. After 30 minutes, I said I was going. My time realized it was 45 minutes. I said I'm going. There was 1 hour. I said I'm going. Now see me. Abigail says we are sorry. I'm not sure right now. What should I do? Because right now I like what I came here to talk about. I finished talking about it too. Or should I do like a recap? Eh? Ah, Kai, what time is it that you're eating fufu at this time? I don't even have them. What guys? What time is this? Kai, you are eating fufu. Ah, yeah, drinking. Yes, me. They say you're giving pressure. Or unfollow your YouTube channel or unsubscribe. You're giving us pressure. Ah, you're drinking. Oh, you're in Kumasi. You're back in Kumasi. I think you're back in Accra. Okay. So, okay. Kai said I should do a recap of what I talked about. So I'm going to do a quick recap of what I talked about. So I was talking about the pressures of social media and the fact that sometimes you need to unfollow certain social media accounts. Now it was based on everything was based on a true story I heard on a radio station just last week. Some lady who is getting married to a guy she's been dating for a while, and she came up and said that I think they are actually going through counseling to get married, so like plans are far advanced. And then she comes and says that she really needs a proposal. The guy never proposed her, so he should get in touch with her friends, plan a surprise proposal, and he should propose to her and ask her to be his wife. She will act surprised, but she really needs the proposal before things go any further. And I was saying that all of this, I blame it on social media, because proposal would create them while you're not going to need it in your marriage. Like it's a fun memory to look back on. But to actually say that somebody should propose to you and you act surprised, and the fact that you really need it before you go on with the marriage, then you are not ready to get married. You're not serious about this marriage, because marriage is more than a proposal. Abigail, say it again. Boy, oh boy, boy, boy. Marriage is just more than a proposal. And then I went on to talk about the fact that social media has given us so much pressure. So social media has its positive sides and its negative sides. And I was talking about the fact that there was this one random day I found a page on Instagram, and I started crying because it made me feel like I wasn't doing much with my baby's nutrition, the meals I was giving my baby. So I was crying. It was 2 a.m. in the morning. And I was like, hey, this person's doing all of these combinations for their kid and everything. And me, I'm here thinking that's my Morikoko and my Mashken case. What's up? Me was doing things, So I was talking about the fact that, and then when I talked to about 3 of my friends, 2 of them were like, they've come across that pages like that before, and that's how they also felt. So they actually unfollowed those pages. One was like she unfollowed it for a while. When she felt better about herself, she followed it back again just to get the inspiration for meal ideas for her kid. Somebody was like, I just never followed that page. I get. So I was just talking about the fact that not just when it comes to motherhood, but when it comes to other spheres of your life, even as an individual, like whatever it is, don't look at what people are doing on social media, because that's what they post is what they want you to see. They don't post what they don't want you to see, and mostly that is usually the not so fine things of life, the not so positive things about their life, but you don't see that. And I was talking about I gave the example of despite some who got married, and um literally they trended for a week, 2 weeks or something, and then me personally, I forgot about them until recently. A picture popped up on social media and they were like, oh, they've given birth to twins. I was like, hey, people, I've forgotten about you. So you see, you trend for a week, 2 weeks maximum, everybody forgets about you, moves to the next wedding that is trending, and you are alone in your marriage. It's just the two of you who have to make your marriage work, who have to make your marriage stand the test of time, who have to make sure that you're both enjoying your marriage. So if you're going to look at social media and decide that because this person had doves flying at their wedding, I also want to have doves flying at my wedding. Because this person did their wedding at Kempinski, I also want to have my wedding at Kempinski. Cut your coat according to your size. Your marriage is not about the wedding. If you don't have the money to do it, don't go. That wedding expenses thing is a whole video I've been planning to do, but I want to do it, have a discussion with people. But let me just touch on it a bit. The wedding, and people have said it over and over again, but I feel like people are not hearing it. The marriage is not about the wedding. The wedding. Hi, Fossil you. Hi. So nice to have you here. But anyway, what is the marriage is not about the wedding. The wedding is just that one day. So if you spend your time like focusing on planning the wedding and not thinking about the union after, you are setting yourself up for distraction. So yes, you want to have a nice wedding, but don't go breaking the bank. Don't go and take a loan. When I hear those things about people taking a loan, and then I know sometimes somebody was telling about how his friend wanted, his girlfriend was saying that the girlfriend was saying that like it's like the girlfriend is putting so much pressure on him. She wants this for the wedding, she wants that for the wedding, she can't have this for the wedding, she can't have that for the wedding. It's like when women drain, and when I hear those things it pains, because I'm like, the two of you are partners. He is not your bank. So if you are draining him of his money that is going to be the two of you your money, you are draining you yourself, because the marriage is a partnership. The two of you are partners, the two of you are friends. So I don't see why you should be gleefully draining your husband to be and be feeling like, so if you finish draining him because you are putting pressure on him that you want him to do this for the wedding, this has to be done for the wedding, this has to be done for the wedding, then when you finish marrying, you're going to what? Chew rocks. If anything at all, one thing I always say, that if anything at all, the ring is for life. So for me, ring was my priority. So I wasn't going to break the bank on the ring, but it should be quality and it should be something that I love. I wasn't going to spend much on deco. And I always tell people this. I ask people, especially young people who are not married, and we end up talking about expenses. I'm like, you were at my wedding. Do you remember whether or not at my reception, whether there was a centerpiece on your table? They don't remember. Because I remember when I went to the decor lady and she gave me my estimate, I was looking at the thing. I remember I had wanted a red carpet with a white one on it. The red alone was 200 Ghana. The white alone was 200 Ghana. So 400 Ghana. And I remember looking at my dad and saying, Daddy, so I should walk on 400 Ghana seats. Like I should walk on 400 Ghana seats. I'm going to take one trip across that thing and one trip back. I have walked on 400 Ghana seats and that is it. You lie bad. I won't do it. So I cut out one. And I think I took out the red and left the white. And then the centerpieces on the aisle. When I looked at the cost, I think initially I wanted it to line the whole aisle. When I looked at the cost, I said, forget it. I cut out half. It was left with half. I remember the centerpieces for the wedding reception. We had 60 tables, whatever number of tables we had. If I had centerpieces on all of them, the amount, I was like, So I said, okay, not every table has to have a centerpiece. And up until now, everybody who attends my wedding will ask you, do you mind if there was a centerpiece on your table or not? I don't remember. So some of the things, I feel like it is not a necessity. Yes, it's nice, but you need to be able to prioritize certain costs. Don't break your bank because after the wedding, and don't plan your wedding with the expectation. Say people are going to give you gifts at your gift table, so you use that. Don't do that. So the long and short of what I was just trying to, the recap I was giving to my late comers, just when I was going to say bye, my late comer said I should just recap what I said. So that was basically what I was talking about. That don't let social media put pressure on you. If you feel like you need to breathe mentally, log out of Instagram for a day or 2 or 3 days. Rosie Natural, I know, right? The late comers keep increasing. Siana Oki says, Wano Shem. Yes. Thank you, man. Louder. The people at the back cannot hear. I'm telling you, some men. Hey, Enna, you're here. Late Comers Association. Some men don't know marriage is a partnership. But let me drop this here. Marriage is a partnership. So when I hear all these things about the woman is just troubling the man about money, I'm like, you yourself, where's your money? It's like, anyway, when it comes to marriage and finances, that's a whole different topic altogether. But me, my standpoint is that the two of you are partners. You are doing this together. So sometimes it's nice to chop the other person's money, but not to the detriment of the person and the two of you, because in the end, it's going to be the two of you. Marriages where the woman is working and she's earning a salary and she's expecting, like, she's not lifting a finger in the house, she expects that the guy should pay for everything. I feel like that's so wrong, because it is the two of you. It's the two of you, your home. Okay, so it's like, guys, I'll just keep going on and on about this thing. So basically, protect your mental space. Sianoki is here, our very able clinical psychologist, right? Point is, you're a psychologist and you help with mental health. So protect your mental health. Don't look at what people are doing on social media. People are taking, I'm at a point I actually felt a little pressured, if I say, from seeing that, hey, this person is taking their child to this nursery school, this person is taking their child to this other nursery school, and I'm like, hey, should I be taking my child to this whole international school matter and everything? And I'm like, you know something, give your child the education that is good and that you can afford. Don't be looking at what people are doing on social media. Let it be an inspiration, but don't let it be pressure. So if you have to unfollow certain Instagram accounts, feel free and do that. If you have to follow some YouTube, unsubscribe from some YouTube channel. Don't unsubscribe from mine though. Unsubscribe. So yeah, that is the sum of my decision. Kai, are you alright? Rosie Natural, are you alright? Hey, you people, you've made me talk, sir. It's almost an hour and 30 minutes. That's how your life is. Yeah, so it should be inspiration and not pressure. I think Abna has finally gotten a car. The way she's gone quiet over here, it means she's finally gotten a car and her internet is not good, so she's no longer here. So yeah, I'm going to think of another topic and then come live another day. That is if I'll not have 0 watches. I need to stop mentioning this thing because I keep laughing at myself about it, honestly. That is if I'll have at least 4 people here. If I have at least 4 people, then I'll do the live. But if I come in 001, we'll cancel it and we will delete it. That will be it for the day. Siano Keys, God bless you for being here from beginning to end. Abigail, much love to you. Oh, Folsom, thank you. I should be my own audience here. You know, like if I've sat down to record a video, that is different too. But if I've come on a live, I'm expecting human beings to come so that we have an interaction. So if I come and it's just zero, I'll just delete the thing. I'll just delete the thing and go my way. Because I need to have, at least if I had like some 3 people, but zero. I deleted it and this again, zero. Deleted this again before one. Yasmi came. So yeah. Oh, my ears are worrying me really bad. My sinus. Okay. Rachel was actually the guest this evening when nobody was coming. They like he was the only one. He was the only one person. But it's like the way the topic is, I wanted to hear, I wanted to talk and then hear like other people's opinions real time, not under comment section. Like I want real time opinions, and then I read your opinions and then I go off of that. So I didn't want to be talking to myself. But I'm glad I actually find it funny and it didn't deter me from coming on another live. Actually, today when I was thinking about coming on live, I was like, what if I come in today to 0? Because when I came and I sat down, 0. 30 seconds later, 0. 1 minute later, 0. I think it was at the 2 minute mark that it was almost 2 minutes later that Siano Key appeared. So I'm glad it didn't deter me and it didn't make me feel miserable. Every time I think about it, it makes me laugh. So I'm happy about that because, yeah. Oh, you guys should follow Folsom's Tube. They talk about their experience in Canada. I have a dimple. Oh, yes, I have a dimple. I have a dimple. I have a dimple. And Sarah has one too. But his father does not have one. Quite unfortunate. Okay, let me stop misbehaving and go. So, guys, once again, thank you so much for coming for my live. I've been discharged. Rosie Natural, thank you for discharging me. Thank you for discharging me. People with dimples behave as if they were made with different soil. That's so funny. That's so Kukwa, thank you so much for coming. All right, Folsom, good night. Okay, it's still daytime there, but good night anyways. Siano Key, thank you so much. Good night. Kai, thank you so much. Good night. Oh, I think Yasmi is gone because she hasn't said anything for a while. I know, right? This one, you haven't heard anything, no. When it's rainy season, the frogs. Heh! Behind here, there's an empty lot, like somebody's plot of land that they haven't developed. The frogs. They are more than a symphony. And they'll go on for hours. Sometime in the middle of the night, then they will suddenly just go silent, zoom, and that's it. So we've come so oblivious to it that even when people call us, we're like, the frogs in your background. We've come so oblivious to it. But anyway, yeah, okay. Finally. I'm saying goodbye. So good night to you all. Thank you so much for stopping by my live. And I will see you in my next live. Bye.